Welcome to Chinese Takeaway Tour Episode 2. Today we're at Willow House on Mansfield Road in Nottingham. We've secured the goods. Let's see what it tastes like. So we've got egg fried rice, crispy shredded chili beef, beef in black bean sauce, sweet and sour chicken, chicken chow mein, salt and pepper chips, prawn toast, and curry sauce. So now for the taste test. I'm going to have a bite or two of everything just to give an overall score on the quality of the food. First of all, lots and lots of chicken on the chicken chow mein. A good colour to that as well, the same with the rice. A good amount of soy sauce used. The crispy shredded chili beef looks really good quality. And a little bit different on the sweet and sour, they've used the flattened chicken breast like you would in a lemon chicken rather than the pieces of chicken for the sweet and sour chicken Cantonese. So we'll make a start. So the rice isn't sticky, it's fairly fluffy. There's a good amount of egg in there and just a subtle flavour from soy sauce and things, that's quite nice. The curry sauce has a good level of spice, quite a good back heat. Just on the edge of being too salty, but overall, I think if you're using it for chips and things and on the rice, it complements it quite well. So for the chicken chow mein, a good mix of bean sprouts, onions with the noodles. There's quite a lot of chicken in there. Quite tender, not dry, so that's fairly nice. And for the sweet and sour chicken, even though it's not your typical sweet and sour chicken where it's a small piece of chicken, the portion size is good and it looks fairly nice as well. Tender, juicy chicken, large pieces, The batter's gone a little bit soggy on there. The sweet and sour was good. I just think you could have a bit more of a punch with the sourness just to contrast the sweetness that's coming through on there. Beef and black bean. Fairly tender strips of beef. The black bean comes through quite well, also quite well balanced with the garlic. It's quite a fresh dish, crunchy peppers. There's quite a mix of onions and mushrooms in there, so it's quite a nice variety of tastes and textures. Crisp shredded chili beef, good even size, really crispy, that light batter on there. Quite a nice sweet flavour that comes through. Probably could do with a little bit more heat or fresh chilies on there just to lift that a little bit. So salt and pepper chips. Really crunchy on the outside, still soft and fluffy on the inside. They've not gone soggy on the journey. And as you can see, lots of pepper on there, chilies, onions, and the flavouring that's on there, the spices come through really well. So the prawn toast looks pretty standard for the prawn toast, golden and crisp. So a nice added flavour from the golden sesame seeds. The taste is there for prawn, but it's not overly powerful. There's not loads and loads of prawn on there, but I'd say a fairly standard prawn toast. So now that I've done the taste tests, had a good overview of everything, I'm going to give Willow House on Mansfield Road its score. So I base these scores on a range of things. So value for money, the service at the venue, the wait time for the food, and obviously overall the quality of the dish. So the wait time was 12 minutes, which considering how much the phone was ringing is really quick. Service was really friendly and polite. The menu has over 160 items on there, so fairly standard but quite an extensive menu, lots of choice on there, all the typical things that you would expect. And the things that I felt were quite good on there was the quality of the beef and the crispy beef. Lots of chicken on the chicken chow mein, and that was still fairly moist. Things that probably could be improved on is maybe slightly more prawn for the prawn toast, but that was quite standard. And I think overall, if I'm ordering a sweet and sour chicken Cantonese, I think I still prefer it as the like chunks of chicken rather than strips of chicken breast. But overall, the chicken on that was quite nice. So I think I would give this a 7.8 out of 10.